The truck world is on the edge of transformation. For years, automakers have pushed toward electrification, turbocharged downsizing, and hybrid systems, leaving many enthusiasts wondering if the traditional V8 still has a place in the future. Then came General Motors' bold move. A brand new small block V8 engine for the 2026 Chevrolet Silverado. At a time when rivals are investing heavily in EVs and downsized turbo engines, GM's decision to double down on a new V8 is both surprising and intriguing. But the real question is this: will the 2026 Silverado's new V8 redefine performance, or is it simply the last roar of a fading era? To answer this, we need to examine the details behind the new engine, how it compares to competitors, and what experts are saying about its potential impact on performance, towing, efficiency, and even the broader future of the pickup truck market. The legacy of the Chevrolet V8. To understand why this new engine matters, we must first appreciate the legacy of the small block V8. Since its introduction in 1955, Chevrolet's small block has been a cornerstone of American performance and utility. Over 100 million units have been produced, powering everything from the Corvette to family sedans to heavy-duty pickups. The small block's reputation rests on three key pillars. 1. Durability. Millions of miles of reliable service. 2. Simplicity. An easy-to-maintain design. 3. Power. A balance of torque and horsepower that suits both work and play. Every new generation has evolved with changing technology. Fuel injection in the 1980s, variable valve timing in the 2000s, and cylinder deactivation more recently. Now for 2026, Chevrolet is unveiling a next-generation V8 said to push the boundaries of both performance and efficiency. Inside the 2026 Silverado's new V8. While GM has kept some details under wraps, what we know already hints at major changes. This is not just an update, it's a completely re-engineered small block V8. Key features: improved horsepower and torque. Early leaks suggest outputs could exceed 450 horsepower and 490 pound-feet of torque, a notable jump over the current 5.3-liter and 6.2-liter V8 options. Efficiency enhancements. Expect advanced cylinder deactivation, direct injection refinements, and possibly even mild hybrid assist technology to balance power with fuel savings. Stronger construction. New materials and revised cooling are designed for higher towing capacity and long-haul durability. Emissions compliance. With tougher regulations on the horizon, this V8 integrates modern solutions to meet standards without sacrificing raw power. According to GM engineers, the 2026 small block was developed with one mission: to prove that V8s can still lead the truck world. Expert insight. Why build a new V8 in 2026? From a business standpoint, investing in a new V8 in 2026 looks almost counterintuitive, explains Mark Stevens, a powertrain analyst at Autotrends Research. But if you look at GM's truck buyers, many of them still prioritize V8 power over everything else. GM is protecting its most loyal market. In other words, this isn't nostalgia, it's strategy. GM knows the Silverado competes directly with the Ford F-150 and Ram 1500. Both rivals offer powerful turbocharged V6s and hybrid options, but GM believes there's still a segment of buyers who equate authentic truck power with a naturally aspirated V8. Another expert, Dr. Rachel Kim, a professor of automotive engineering at the University of Michigan, emphasizes the significance. The new small block demonstrates GM's confidence in combustion technology. They're acknowledging EVs are coming, but they're also saying the internal combustion engine has unfinished business. That's powerful, not just technically, but symbolically. How does it compare to rivals? To truly assess whether the new Silverado V8 will redefine performance, we need to look at the competition. Ford F-150. Ford leans heavily on its EcoBoost V6 engines, particularly the 3.5-liter twin-turbo, which produces up to 400-plus horsepower and excellent torque. Ford also offers a hybrid and the all-electric F-150 Lightning. Its only traditional V8, the 5.0-liter Coyote, delivers good performance, but is slowly being overshadowed by turbocharged alternatives. Ram 1500 Ram is phasing out its legendary Hemi V8 and moving toward the Hurricane inline-six turbo. This shift means Ram buyers seeking V8 power will have fewer options in the near future. GMC Sierra, sibling rivalry. As a corporate sibling, the Sierra will also benefit from the new GM V8, ensuring GMC's lineup shares the same performance advancements. Expert viewpoint. GM is capitalizing on Ford and Ram, stepping away from V8s, says Ethan Morales, senior editor at Truck Performance Weekly. If GM can market this as the last great V8, they'll capture an emotional edge that numbers alone can't match. Performance beyond the numbers. It's one thing to talk horsepower and torque, it's another to translate that into real-world performance. Towing and hauling. The Silverado is designed as a workhorse. Early estimates suggest the new V8 could boost towing capacity past 14,000 pounds, rivaling or even surpassing some diesel options. That's crucial for truck buyers who rely on heavy-duty capability. Off-road potential. With trims like the Silverado Trail Boss and ZR2, the V8's torque delivery could enhance low-speed crawling and off-road durability, areas where turbocharged engines sometimes falter due to heat and stress. Driving experience. There's also the intangible factor, the sound and feel of a V8. For many buyers, no turbo V6 can match the deep rumble and linear power delivery of a naturally aspirated 8-cylinder. Automotive journalist Sarah Alvarez captures it well. The Silverado's new V8 isn't just about numbers. It's about the driving experience. A V8 connects emotionally with drivers in a way that electrified options haven't fully replicated yet. The role of technology. A modern V8 can't survive on brute force alone. The 2026 engine integrates several advanced technologies to stay competitive. 1. Cylinder deactivation. 2.0 shuts down up to half the cylinders under light loads, drastically improving highway fuel economy. 2. Direct injection with multi-spray patterns optimizes combustion efficiency, reducing fuel waste. 3. Lightweight components. Aluminum blocks, forged internals, and composite materials keep weight down. 4. Hybrid-ready architecture. Experts speculate the engine is designed to pair with a mild hybrid system, allowing electric assist for launch torque. These updates prove GM isn't just clinging to the past, it's modernizing the V8 for the 2026 market and beyond. Expert debate? Is this the last great V8? While GM celebrates this launch, industry experts are divided. Optimists argue that the 2026 small block will redefine performance by setting a new benchmark for what a combustion engine can achieve in the modern era. Skeptics believe it's a short-lived victory, with EV trucks and strict emissions standards eventually overtaking traditional engines. Dr. Michael Torres, an environmental policy advisor, puts it bluntly, "This may be the swan song of the V8. It's impressive, yes, but it's fighting against regulatory trends and consumer shifts toward electrification. GM is buying time, not rewriting the future." Yet others like truck tuner and performance builder Jake Hollins disagree. There will always be a place for V8s in trucks. Hybrids and EVs might dominate the city, but when you're hauling across the country or working on a ranch, nothing beats a simple, powerful V8. Redefining performance, what it means. When we ask if the 2026 Silverado's V8 will redefine performance, we need to broaden the definition beyond just speed. For truck buyers, performance means towing confidence, durability under stress, low-end torque delivery, driver connection and sound, longevity with minimal maintenance. If GM's new engine delivers on all these fronts while also improving efficiency, then yes, it could redefine what buyers expect from a modern V8 pickup. Looking ahead, the launch of the 2026 Silverado's new V8 comes at a crossroads in automotive history. EV adoption is accelerating, fuel regulations are tightening, and competitors are moving away from traditional V8s. Yet, GM is betting that there's still room for one more chapter in the V8 story. A chapter that could prove just as influential as the first small block in 1955. Enthusiasts will debate whether this engine represents a new dawn or the last stand, but one thing is certain. The 2026 Silverado's V8 isn't just another power plant, it's a statement. Final thoughts. So, will the 2026 Silverado's new V8 redefine performance? The answer depends on perspective. From a technological standpoint, it modernizes a classic formula with efficiency and durability upgrades. From an emotional standpoint, it preserves the soul of the American pickup truck at a time when that soul feels under threat. And from a market standpoint, it positions Chevrolet as the champion of buyers who still believe no truck is complete without a V8. The 2026 Silverado V8 is more than just horsepower. It's heritage, evolution, and perhaps the last word in the long saga of the American V8. Whether it redefines performance or simply reaffirms it, this engine ensures that the story of the small block is far from over.